With Labor Day behind them, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are pushing ahead in top presidential battlegrounds in the South. With Labor Day behind them, Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are pushing ahead in top presidential battlegrounds in the South. Mr. Trump, the Republican nominee, is set to campaign in Virginia and North Carolina on Tuesday, two critical states in his path to the presidency. Mrs. Clinton, the Democrat candidate, is campaigning in Florida in search of an advantage in the nation's largest swing state. A Clinton victory in Florida would make it virtually impossible for Mr. Trump to overcome her advantage in the race for 270 electoral votes. On Monday, in swing state Ohio, Mr. Trump softened his stance on immigration while Mrs. Clinton blasted Russia for suspected tampering in the U.S. electoral process. In a rare news conference on board her new campaign plane, Mr. Clinton said she is concerned about credible reports about Russian government interference in our elections. "We are going to have to take those threats and attacks seriously," she told reporters traveling with her from Ohio to Illinois. Mrs. Clinton's comments follow reports that the Russian government may have been involved in the hacking of Democratic National Committee emails just days before the party's national convention. The emails, later revealed by WikiLeaks, showed some DNC officials favoring Mrs. Clinton over her primary opponent, Bernie Sanders, who has since endorsed Mrs. Clinton for president. She said Russian President Vladimir Putin appears quite satisfied with himself and said Mr. Trump has generally parroted what is a Putin-Kremlin line. Meanwhile, Mr. Trump extended a rare invitation to journalists to accompany him on his private plane from Cleveland to Youngstown, Ohio. The billionaire businessman appeared to shy away from his hard-line vow to block amnesty for immigrants in the country illegally. Any immigrants who want full citizenship must return to their countries of origin and get in line, he told reporters, but he would not rule out a pathway to legal status for the millions living in the U.S. illegally, as he did in a long-awaited policy speech last week.